All right, guys, heading home from work, and I'm very excited because I have my 1 hour meeting with the Handy Gym company today at, I think it's 3 o'clock. So we set this up. I got an email after I purchased the product. I got an email saying set up an appointment with Handy Gym. You get a free hour with one of the trainers, so you can get accustomed to the machine. So something that I would have liked to see is being able to get that hour with the trainer a lot sooner than I did. But unfortunately, it took about, I want to say close to 2 or 3 weeks, something along those lines, which I don't necessarily like, because with a machine like this, there's a huge learning curve. And I mean, whoever stumbles upon these videos that I'm doing about it, guys, you're gonna get a lot of benefit. I'm probably gonna teach you in this series that I'm doing about the Handy Gym how to use it in the same way that the trainer is gonna teach you. I mean, I anticipate learning something from whoever I speak to today, but honestly, I can't imagine it being all that much that I don't already know just from having used the machine and using my previous exercise experience. So I don't anticipate learning too much, but I mean, I'm gonna take the free hour class. I mean, because I mean, I will definitely be able to take something away from it. And I look forward to letting you guys know what I ended up taking away from it, so you guys know what to expect, and you guys know whether or not it's something that's necessary for you to do. I mean, it's a free hour spending time with their trainer, so I can't imagine it not being worthwhile. You know what I mean? All right, guys, so check out this clip real quick. This is an experience from earlier today when I was using the gym, again, to do straight arm pull down. I was using the Handy Gym to do straight arm pull down at work. Check this out. It's something that I'm gonna talk to Handy Gym about. All right, guys, at work, using the Handy Gym, I'm back on another back workout. Just wanted to show you something that I'm gonna be bringing to Handy Gym's attention, actually. So if you take a look at my hand here, it's cut and it's bleeding. The reason why is because the edges on Handy Gym right over here, they're sharp. They're sharp edges. They need to be sanded down, rounded out, chamfered a little bit. So something just wanted to bring your attention. One of the things that I've noticed while using this machine, not a huge deal, but it is something to consider. But remember, this I believe is the first model. So if Handy Gym gets the feedback, I do believe they will be fixing any issues that come about. So as you saw in the clip, the Handy Gym, although fantastically made, has a couple of things that I think can use some refining, and I'm sure that Handy Gym is eager at, you know, maybe with their next generation or something like that, to work on these refinements. Hopefully they'll take the information that myself and other users put out there to heart, and maybe they'll be able to make some changes to improve their product. So far, what I get from the machine is that it's very, I've mentioned it in some other videos, it's very powerful, it's very versatile, it gives you a lot of options, and I really like that. I think it's an amazing piece of technology. I'm going to be doing an initial thoughts video, and I'm going to be speaking about who is best suited for using this machine, because I can tell you right now, it's not suited for everybody. Everybody's circumstances are different, everybody's bodies are different. So this machine is going to be good for a very particular type of person, somebody who it suits. So we'll be discussing that in a later video. But I am impressed with it. It does have a lot to offer, and I look forward to, I still have to do a leg video for you guys. This machine actually comes with a platform that you guys haven't seen me use yet. You've seen it on their website if you've checked the website out. It does come with a platform, but I haven't been carrying the platform around with me because honestly it kind of defeats the purpose of the Handy Gym being handy. The platform doesn't fit in the bag, so I would basically have to carry around a bag and a platform, and now all of a sudden it's not all that handy. I mentioned that the bag itself, which I have right here, see, I'm carrying 2 book bags. The bag itself is good for the gym, but I'm going to end up having to make some alterations on it so that it can be good for some other stuff. Even like a water bottle holder something like that, it would make it a lot more convenient. So I'm gonna have to do this myself, maybe find a different bag to use or make some alterations to the bag if I do decide to keep this machine. So yeah, that's pretty much it for now. This was just a quick update, just let you guys know what's going on. Expect another video to come out pretty soon in regards to my meeting with Handy Gym, how that went, and in regards to my initial thoughts with this machine. Should you buy it? Should you not buy it? Who's it good for? Who's it not good for? What's the best way to use it? Guys, if you're familiar with the channel, I go very in-depth with Tonal. As of late, I haven't been doing any Tonal reviews. That's simply because I'm test driving the Handy Gym. I made sure that my muscles were ready to go when I got the Handy Gym, ready to use the Handy Gym, so that I can tell whether or not I'm getting maximum benefit when it comes to the Handy Gym. Because there's a lot of options out there, as I've mentioned. You got dumbbells, you got tension band, resistance bands. You have a whole bunch of options. You have the Max Pro, you have all this stuff. Guys, I want something that's gonna be versatile. I want something that's gonna be light. I want something that's gonna be what's good for me. I need something that I can take anywhere and get a solid full body workout. I want hypertrophy. I want my muscles to be broken down so that they can build up bigger and better with every workout. I'm hoping Handy Gym is that. And as of right now, I do believe that Handy Gym does fit the bill. Every time I use it, I feel more comfortable with it. Every time I use it, the experience gets better. It's got a huge learning curve. In the beginning, it's frustrating. We'll get into it. In the beginning, it is a little bit frustrating to use, which is why I would have liked, again, to see this whole 1 hour free session much sooner than what I've seen. Because if the machine has a 30-day return policy and you go ahead and you gotta wait 2 weeks to see this guy, whoever you see, in regards to the 1 hour free session, well, that's 14 days out of that 30-day return policy now that was wasted because you're not using the machine in the best way that you could. And it takes time to learn. So you're kind of wasting time at that point. If you were able to get the 1 hour free session a couple of days, or maybe on the day that you get the machine, if you were somehow able to do that, you can start off running. So that's why this series is going to be good for you guys, because I'm going to basically tell you everything that I figure out. I'm going to tell you everything that you need to know about this machine, if it's good, if it's bad, if it's good for you, if it's bad for you, how to use it, everything. You guys are going to have everything I can give, just like with Tonal. I give you guys everything I can give. Honestly, I miss my Tonal. I do, I miss my Tonal. But I miss it because it's familiar to me. I feel like the workouts that I've been getting so far on the Handy Gym are absolutely phenomenal. But there is that learning curve. There is that learning curve, and that learning curve takes time. So you got to keep that in mind when you purchase this product. It's not something that's going to be super easy right out of the box. It's something that you have to learn, just like anything. You want to learn how to play the piano? It takes time. You want to learn a language? It takes time. Guys, using the Handy Gym is like a different language. If you're used to regular exercise on any other type of equipment, then you know one language. When you're using flywheel technology, that's a completely different language that you're gonna have to figure out how to utilize the best way possible. And everybody's different. Everybody physically is different, everybody's goals are different. So the way I use it might not be good, the way, might not be the best way for you to use it. Depending on your goals, depending on what you want to achieve, all this stuff matters. So I hope that these videos are helping. I really do, because I've been asked many times what I would recommend in regards to having a backup for Tonal. A lot of people don't feel comfortable with the fact that Tonal runs off electricity. And if all of a sudden your electric goes out, or there's a power outage, or the machine breaks, you're left without a backup. So I'm eager to tell you guys whether or not I feel like this is a solid choice for you. So we'll see what happens. I'm very excited about this but this meeting. And we'll see how it goes, and I will hit you guys back and let you know how it went and give you any information that I can to help your transition, or not transition, maybe help you when it comes to making a decision with this machine, if it's right for you, if it's wrong for you, what it has to offer, anything like that. All right, guys? So I hope all is well. Hope you are all safe. I very much look forward to getting back on my tonal. I very much look forward to getting back with some tonal videos, because I do have some stuff that I want to cover. And I look forward to talking to you guys soon. Be safe. I'll catch you guys later.